channel. So today we'll be solving the May 4th challenge of the Leetcode. The question is maximum number of k sum pairs. So let's go into this question. And the question is like this. So they will give an array which will contain duplicate elements as well. We have to find out how many such pairs are possible, which gives out a sum as 5. Okay, so we should not reuse any element which we are using. For example, if you see this example, the result is 1 because we can use 3 plus 3 to form 6, and we should not use this same 3 again to form one more 6. So once we use 1 3, then we should not consider this again for our calculation. So let's take this example and see how we can solve this. So I'll take this as the example. Okay. So for solving any pair problem, right, pair sum problem, anything, we basically we will use hash map. Okay. Let me explain the solution. So to begin with, we will traverse the array from either side, any of the sides. So I will go from left to right. We will traverse the array like this, and when we are traveling the array, we will find a difference between the element and this k, so that we will be able to check whether that element is already existing in our hash map. Okay. If that is not existing, then we will add it in the hash map. So I will explain now. So let's take one hash map here. Okay. So first of all, hash map is empty. When we come across this element, we will in our for loop, we will calculate the target value. Target value will be nothing but the current value minus the k minus the current value. Okay, the current value is 3, k is 6 minus k is our target is now 3. We will check whether the 3 is existing in the hash map. If it is existing and its count is greater than 0, then we will increment our result. Currently result will be set to 0. Okay. Now since this is not present, we will add this in our hash map. We will add this in our hash map with the count as 1. Okay. Now we will traverse to the next element. Now the current value is 1 and that k is 6. 6 minus 1, we will get the target to be 5. Right. We will check whether 5 is existing in our hash map. So 5 is not existing in our hash map, so we will not increment our result. We will add that 1 in our hash map. So we will add 1 with the count as 1 occurrence. Okay. Again we will go to the next element. We will check 3. We will check this difference, whether k minus current element is equal to is present in the hash map or not. So k is 6 minus 3 is 3. So 3 is already present in our hash map. So what we will do, we will increment our result. Okay. We will increment our result now. Result will become 1, and we will decrement this counter. This counter will become 0. Okay. Then we will not add this current element into the hash map because we should consider only once, right? So right now we consider this 3 and this 3 to be giving our result. Okay, so we should not consider this 3 again, so we will not add it in the hash map. We will move forward. So now 4, again same thing, we will check whether 4 is existing or not. 4 minus the target minus the current value 4, whether that is there or not in our hash map. That comes out to be 2. The 2 is not present in our hash map, so we will add this 4 in our hash map. As the count is equal to 1. Then we will again go to the next element. Next element is 6 minus 3. We will check that is present in our hash map or not. it is present in our hash map, but the count is 0, so we cannot take it in our result, right? So now we will not do anything, we will add this 3 in our hash map, so the count of the 3 becomes 1. It was earlier 0, now it became 1. Now we reach the end of the list, so the result is 1. We will return this as the result. So now let's quickly implement this in Python. So for implementing this, let's take Python now. So for storing our result, we will keep one variable, initialize it to 0, and we need one hash map. We will use Python's dictionary. We will traverse the hash map now, array now, for element in the array. So now we will compute the target value. Target should be the k value minus the current value. Now if this target is in the hash map and the value of that is greater than 0, okay, then we will add it in our result. Okay, then we have to decrement this value in the hash map, minus is equal to 1. Okay, else we have to add our current element into the hash map. So for doing that, we will check whether we have it. If x is not in x not in d, then we will add it. D of x is equal to 0. Now we will increment the count. D of x is equal to plus is equal to 1. Okay, then we will return the result. So let's try to run this. So what I am doing is, whether if the element is not present, then if I do this directly, I will get key not present exception. So I am just making sure the element is added in the dictionary. So let me run this. Okay, it's running perfectly. Let me try to submit it. It got accepted. It is a big O of n solution which performs well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.